What is going on, guys? Welcome back to episode 4 of this Dead Island Definitive Edition series. This one kind of like a wing it episode 4 because last episode we ended over in the lighthouse, but we're starting way down at the very bottom of the map. You guys can't really see it because of the thing, but we are really way down at the map. I'll have the map popped up. As you guys can see, I probably see below me is it. I brought up the map when we go into like the actual gameplay. Again, I just wanted to kind of go over it because now I can see it a lot better. It's going to be a little bit harder for me to point to it, but right down here, it's going to technically be on the back side of the monitor for me. So like if you guys see me point this way, just know that it's on the opposite side of the monitor for me, but for you guys to see it. So I'm going to kind of point like right here, the little stream schedule down here. That is my for sure stream schedule. Even though I haven't set it in that little section, sometimes the time are subject to change. It just depends on what happens that specific day. But Sundays and Wednesdays expect the stream to start at 6:30 p.m. Pacific Standard or Pacific Daytime, and then it goes until 9:30, maybe sometimes even 10 o'clock p.m. Friday stream is 2 p.m. to 6 or even later. That one is like the main one that's subject to change of what time I start or if I stream that day at all. Thursday or Saturday are extra days in general, so like I'll pick one or sometimes even both days to stream, and it'll start, and it's usually an early stream. It'll start like 9 or 10 a.m. till like 3 p.m., 4 p.m. Also, those times are very subject to change for those specific days, but those are the general census of the time that I'll be streaming for those two specific days. But yeah, anyways, and another thing is everything will start being populated throughout time over video. That's not just the Dead Island series or anything like that. It's just over video. Everything will populate down below me because obviously when I switch to the game screen like this, it disappears and goes upwards. So like for me, even though you guys won't see it as much, so like say if I go from the game screen back to the face cam screen, it'll this face cam that we're on now will kind of go downwards, and then everything else will pull down above it. But the gameplay screen is technically one screen, but it's on both scenes, and it's lined up perfectly to where it'll just go down to a certain point because of the move transition. So like this gameplay screen will go down and stop right where the top part is, just enough to have like some things written down there, and then when I switch back it'll go up. So I gotta set this up in OBS as well, but that's basically what it's like, or what it would be like, especially if I was to use it as like a streaming thing, which I don't plan on using it as streaming. But as you guys can see now, we started down here on the end of the map. There's a little dude that I saved over here to start talking to, because there's a whole bunch of zombies right here that I just killed, because I was going to grab this car and go throughout the map this way and get everything viewable road-wise. And then episode 4 technically would have been another like mass side quest mission, but this one's going to be basically a free-for-all episode. Basically side quests, whatever else I do. It's probably going to be a bit of a longer episode than what my normal episode time span is. I was hoping to see the bone. But we're going to talk to this guy real quick. I didn't want to talk to him not on camera.
Here, I have extra ammo. You need it. Take it. It's the least I can do for what you did for me. And to take the keys to that SUV in front of the bunker. I'm staying right here, so I'm not going to be needing it.
But it's not an SUV, sir. Don't you walk away from me, sir. Sir, what else you got in here? This is technically where we would be coming back, by the way. Like this area is basically where we would be coming back from certain things. Like I'd be surprised if I can go inside that little tunnel thing that I was just next to. And then this also gives me a blueprint also for our inventory. I went and bought, I didn't do the duplication glitch or anything. I went and actually bought all the strong cane knives, so we are down on cash like crazy because they were like 20,000 each. So yeah, I don't think I can click this or even know where it goes. Where the hell am I? So that goes here. So that goes to this gas station? Say what? Oh no, we're over here. Never mind, my bad. So that goes wherever the hell this is over here. Because you can't open it from the inside. And then I believe there is something up here. Also, I went and listened back to episode 3 for the Dead Island for this game, and used my headset, and surprisingly, the AC didn't come through as much as I thought it would. Because when I was doing test recordings to make sure everything worked, like the AC was coming through like crazy. So I'm thinking talking a little lower than normal, because you naturally talk louder when you have a headset on. So talking normal seems like a better way of mitigating the AC noise that still comes through. Then he has a ladder thing up here as well. A flimsy machete. We will sell all that, and then get up out of here. So yeah, there's another thing over this way that we'll have to mess with every once in a while. I think that door over there is another thing we'll be coming out of eventually. But we are, however, going to hop in this car. He said it was an SUV. It is not an SUV. We are going to head over this direction. We're going to make everything out here viewable, but we are going to head here. What the hell was that? That was a bit awkward. I've never had that happen before. And yes, you guys can drive through some depth of water, by the way. Also, I hope you guys aren't really hearing that through the headset, my Discord.
And stay down.
But yeah, you guys can drive through some of the water, which makes a lot of this viewable. We can even come up in this area and make more of this viewable up here. Once we get right here, I'm probably going to drive to the left a little bit and make it a little bit more viewable, just to kind of show you guys that you can drive through the water still a little bit like this. But yes, there's a certain deepness that happens that you can't. And I think that's like right where it starts getting darker, really. Right about there, I would say you can't really drive as much anymore. Like, you can tell when you can't drive in the water anymore, but I just wanted to show you guys that it is possible. That's surprising that all of that is technically water, to be honest. There's something up over here as well, but all this leads to going over here anyways. And then I'll go down this way just to make the map a little bit more viewable still. Run him over, run her over. But yeah, all this is just to make the map more viewable. Like, I can keep driving this way and there's a little section that goes up over here. I don't know if I can get down in here though, but I'm just doing it to make as much of the map visible as possible. That's basically what this episode is really about, plus doing some... I think I can still continue to go that way. Can I continue to go around? I might have to stop eventually. Okay, so yeah, no, that is a playable area. Leave. So we'll go this way. If I remember correctly, there's something we can do at this specific gas station. I just don't remember what it is. Because normally every time back in the day when I played this game like religiously, we could come back over here and just, me and my buddy, we would always start over on this gas station and make our way around. So water dance has to do with up here, but yeah, there's the flags here. I never knew there was an actual thing back here. There must be something new in the definitive edition version. And then there's also the one that's, you guys can barely see it, but there's a ladder right there in the background between those two trees that I'm looking in between. There's a little red ladder over there that goes up, and there's a switch up there as well. And then there's another switch back in here, but I don't remember how to fully get back here. So I'm kind of winging it. Because like I said, it's been a while since I played this game. So we're going to be winging a lot of things. There's the runner. Oh, first try, let's go.
You like that, asshole?
Making sure I got all my stuff back. We got some fuel canisters back here. Goodbye. Turn off the pump. Boom. Oh, that'll open that. And then I'm going to take my sweet time going up this way. You guys can see the ladder now. And then we can't really go through the tunnel, but heck of things come through that tunnel. What the hell kind of throw was that? I've never seen that before. Like a forward. He just did a... I have never seen that type of throw before. That was crazy. But yeah, you can hear them coming through now. Had to build that up just to get on the ladder. Here comes another one running through that. I don't know why why that sounded like it was directly behind me. You good? Alright, look at the map. All this should be like not static electricity anymore, but there's only one way to really find out.
I just opened a can of whoop ass.
Be cool if I could drive this, honestly. So I see nothing wrong with this car besides what's on it. That'd be cool if I can drive that instead of the truck. So yeah, that static electricity should be gone now. Come up here. We're gonna go down in there in a second. I had to double make sure on that one. I'm grabbing an energy drink. Grab another energy drink. And then we'll go down here. If it'll let me go down here. Crouch. Why is my dude not crouching? Better yet, why is he not jumping down there? That makes no sense. Bugs. Bugs. More bugs in the game. I mean, you guys hear my Power Ranger tone beat again. How the hell you hit me when I'm already like halfway up the ladder, sir? Is there like a glass thing here? Oh. Are you good?
Hell, worth taking a look.
Juice packs. Remember something about juice packs. I'm gonna grab them just in case, because I remember something about juice packs. There's a lot of them here too. So I'm gonna grab them just in case. Like 4 of them. $5 for an energy drink. You gotta be shitting me. My bad. There's also some other things here. I have a feeling this gas station has to do with a couple things that I have to end up doing, but I don't know if I needed 2 juice packs or 4. I'm gonna grab 4 just in case, but we shall see. I think there's like 2 things we have to do with this gas station back here. I do remember the juice packs though. I remember a mission that has to do with the juice packs. there's one back here. Give me that. For just in case. And there we go. There's that. What else can I do? So we're going to continue along this road. When we get to the T here, this road kind of goes all the way out here, but I don't think I can get all the way back here. This one, when we go this way, gets stopped right here to the tunnel because I think that's the way out. And there's a lot of things we have to do on this back side of the island as well. And then there's some stuff on this side, like we got the Diamond Bungalow District to mess with still. I went and made this all viewable. There's nothing really to do all over in here. But we got all this down here. I think there's a skull, if I remember correctly, on top of this rock. So that's something else we'll end up doing here shortly. So I'm going to mark, looks like there's a little thing out back here. So we'll mark right here for now. Okay, that makes that viewable. So there's nothing out over here. So that's good to know. I thought there was something right there. And then we'll put one here. I know there's like another thing out here somewhere. Yeah, found it. I'll exit out of the car real quick. I don't think this has to do with anything that I need to do, but I'm just double checking back here anyways. Ooh, hello, Chesticle.
Anything good in here?
There's so much stuff. I know there's something along this road. It might be right here where there's somebody that I gotta talk to, but I am gonna go back to the car because I think that's honestly it for there. I can also drive the car up on the other side too, if need be, or aka the truck. Yeah, I can drive the truck up here. Hopefully I can fit through some of this. Nope, I can't fit through that. But there's definitely something right there. Yeah, see, there's definitely somebody here.
Woo-hoo! Bringing the wood.
Goodbye.
Hey, we need to talk. Found some wheels, but, damn, something's wrong with the engine because I didn't get very fucking far. I knew I had to get inside somewhere fast and came up on this place, but, phew, it's locked up tight in a nun's asshole. Could you see if there's another way in?
What nuns, asshole?
I'm sure there's all kind of crap we might find useful in there.
Yes.
Okay. I'll wait here by the front. Watch yourselves. Who knows what you'll find in there? Sure don't smell too pretty.
So there's got to be a way to get... So if I remember correctly, there's a way to get in there to the back, but it's a pain in my rear end, if I remember correctly. Because you have to get like on top of something and then jump over. Yeah, right here. Have to do like a run and jump. First try again. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Sledgehammer.
Anything useful?
Ooh, I wondered what the hell happened to you. I guess it wasn't the dead I smelled, but just the damp and mildew. Hey.
Kind of want it just to sell it. Give me that.
Name's Harlan. I'm an airline pilot, and I was staying at the hotel. I was on my way to the airport, and this is as far as I got. So for now, the shack will have to do. I got food, I got water, but the only electricity comes from a gas-powered generator. I need more gas, and otherwise I'm gonna be sitting my ass in the dark.
Gas.
Eventually the situation will settle, but until then, you think you could help me out?
Sure, why not?
Yeah, I'll give you a hand.
Now down the hill is a gas station. You bring me 2 cans of gas and I'll pay you for it.
Wow, those disappeared. That's fucked up. Those things already disappeared out of my truck. On to get him some gas. Crazy driving right here. This is how I used to drive on the game, like all the time. Now I kind of like slow it down a bit just to make sure I get around the corners, but I used to be able to time corners perfectly with this thing. Come here, big boy. Son of a bitch. I guess the light post is gonna get in the way of that, meaning I gotta... Man, you are too big to be a runner. No, I'm not fat shaming. Just to let you guys know. I'm not used to runners being that size in general. She looks like she's like a big dude for some reason. Okay. As long as this guy doesn't ask for any more trash cans, or not trash cans, but fuel cans, we should be good. Try and get my driving style back. Goodbye. Oh.
I'll wait right here. I ain't going nowhere. Cool beans. They should keep the lights on for quite a while. Here, take some cash. Ain't doing me any good here anyway. Got another idea for you.
Oh yeah? What is that?
One of the best ways to take out one of them infected freaks is to set the sumbitch on fire. They turn into crispy critters, and that is fucking it for them. I can make a couple Molotovs for you with the gasoline you brought me. You can take out a couple of those bastards at once. All I need are some empty bottles, and if there's whiskey in them, hell, that's even better.
Molotov's number 2.
You got it.
Bring me a couple bottles of whiskey or grain alcohol or anything like that, and I'll fix you right up. Well, I'm not
I don't
going
need 'em, sir.
nowhere.
I do not need them, sir. So we're gonna go here next. Oh no, I can go through the tunnel. Actually, no, I can't. They got it blocked off. I know there is a tunnel that I can drive through. I just don't remember which one.
We were driving to the lifeguard tower when something jumped in front of the car. John lost control and we crashed. He's still there, trapped inside the car. You have to help me get him out, please.
Sure.
Sure.
Oh, thank you. Quickly, over here.
Get over here! Please hurry! Please be careful.
Please be careful. No. Just get the fuck out the car.
Please hurry!
Oh, thank goodness. John, you're gonna be okay. Here, take what you need out of the trunk. Whatever you want.
don't think I need the crowbar, to be honest. Is that all you guys had for me? So that does go somewhere else. That is a fast travel. That's good to know, honestly. That goes back to the hotel. So this is the tunnel that I think it is that I can drive through. And then that sends us back down here somewhere, wherever the hell it is. Down here. I can get to the hotel over this way. So I think I'm gonna get back into the car, either drive straight through and do all that, or take the little squiggly down here and then make sure all this is visible. And then, yeah, we do also have to come over here. There's a mission over here. If I remember correctly, this is the one where I have to make sure he gets to a place safely. Which is kind of annoying. It's annoying to do those type of missions. And because they take you through all the routes where there's hella zombies. And it's just like, bro, this is the longest route around. Like, I don't mind all like the zombies and all that stuff, but like, it's just a matter of the fact that you went the longest way possible just to get to where you needed to go. There's like a little quick way to get through right here. But I'm gonna make sure that I get the entire map visible. That's what this episode's mostly for. And I think this is...
Damn, I need to sit down.
Okay, it's good to know that I could do it that way. It's probably gonna tell me like restricted area if I keep going this way. Nope, looks like it's blocked off anyways. Time to go make everything else visible. What's up in here? I don't think there's anything really up in here. Of course I am. Of course I am. What about this way? Yep, this way too. Okay. Time to go back down and around. I know I gotta do something in this area at some point. Oh, there's a little drop off right there. Hello. Like I said, all I'm trying to do is make the map visible right now, guys. Honestly, I could drive the car out probably to right here. I'm gonna test. Whoops. Whoops. I'm gonna test that theory actually real quick. See how far I can drive this car to. I don't think I can go much further than that. I definitely do not think I can go much further than that. Now we're gonna go over here.
And stay down.
I see a zombie over there. I know I have to do something over here as well eventually. Should probably come back around this way and then out back over here. And then I might be able to get away with coming out over here. I don't think there's anything out here, to be quite fair or honest. And then there used to be a way to where I could get out and around this way. I remember doing that a while back. Goodbye. Goodbye. So I might be able to drive around right here. It's been a while since I've done something like this, but they might have changed. Oh no. Oh, that looked like it went a little bit further deep. So I'm not going to give that a shot at all. That looked like it was going to go way deeper than I thought. Can I? Oh yeah, we're learning things. This is where I get the flares too.
You're dead.
Love using the car as a weapon. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can go this way and then around. I see you over here. Oh, I missed you. How the hell? He ain't paying me no attention, so I ain't gonna pay him no attention. Flare of that. There's another flare on the other side. Vicious. Okay, I like the sound of that. We're gonna get rid of this baseball bat. I am sorry.
there's something I can use.
Alright, we got the flare. I'm not sure if I need any more flares. But I am going to try and go to that other side. But before I go any further, I am going to go to the restroom real quick. So am gonna cut this next part out. And like I said, this video is going to be a lot longer than normal. Alrighty, I am back. We're going to continue on over into this direction over here to get all the outside part right here viewable, and then we'll probably come over here and finish this help sign for the end of the video. Get flares from the wreck, so let's see. Light my fire. So I don't know if there's another wreck that I need to get a flare from, but we'll see. Something tells me I might not be able to come all the way out here. Yep. What about this little pontoonage? Okay, so there's gonna be a flare here. Where's the car at? I'm gonna get back in the car and drive back around over to that side. See if I can't drive. I don't think I can drive through there, but I'll definitely drive. Hello, spawnage. Hello, spawnage. I think there's a flare on that boat over there. Or not really on the boat, but up here. Alright, that makes it to where I can go back to the lighthouse.
How'd you like that can of whoop
Die,
ass?
good sir. We got a little lockbox over here. Little Tontha. And drive over this away. There should be a way out right over in here. There we go. We's out. Okay, so now I'll just drive all the way around and then go do the help sign. On this one, I think I have to drive, I don't know if it would let me do this, because I've done this like once before, kind of out and around. Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding me on that one. You gotta be very much so kidding me on that one. Shut up. Only because there's no real way to, hop over. That's weird, because I used to be able to actually do this. What the hell? That is so weird. I've never had that issue before. Like, at all. Next thing to do would literally be to drive all the way the frick back around, but that's not gonna be possible. Yeah, it's really not gonna let me go that way, okay? Okay. I guess your boy's gonna walk all the way the heck back around. Making this episode longer than it needs to be. Peace out. Only because I'm out of, only because I was out of stamina. Get out of my way. Shouldn't even be out of stamina, to be honest. Alright, next thing we're going to be doing, quest-wise, is this, the Council of Despair. And then I'm gonna need to take this off. That's a nice view of the hotel from here, not gonna lie. I never noticed that sign before. Benoy Holiday Resort. I have never noticed that sign. You better calm down there. You came literally out of nowhere on that. Like spawned in, came out of the bush. Is there a way to get up over this way for that? Because if so, your boy's gonna take it. And this does show up on the map if you guys haven't noticed it. When I've hovered over the map in this area, I'll do it after I finish it.
How about I
Calm
do
down.
that again?
Calm your titties. It's all in the head. Kill 5 infected in a row with a single what? I'm pretty sure it said single boomerang, but we'll see. I haven't even picked up nothing. Damn, you got fucked. That sidewinder throw was freaking sick as hell. Bro, I haven't even picked up another one yet. Where y'all coming from? I was about to like swing in real life. I'm about to say I haven't even had a chance to pick up another one of these yet and y'all still spawning. that's that. So if you guys didn't know, you guys can actually see it right here. So, zoom out, you can barely see it, but it's like right here in the big square. But we have a lot of things to go turn in, so we're going to turn in things over here at the lifeguard tower. We're also going to see if Homie has something to buy. Homie does not have anything to buy.
You find anything?
It's done? Excellent. Look, you're more than welcome to stay here and wait for help with us if you want. And here's your reward. You earned it.
Torch mod.
Cinemoy's boys aren't doing a damn thing to prepare. Not like we are. Here, take this. Just a token.
I mean, it's just gonna fall anyways. So here's that. That leaves us with Family Matters, Nighthawk, and On the Air. So Family Matters, even though this episode's about to be a little bit over an hour, we'll do this within the next episode as well as On the Air. And we're pretty much already helped Mike and Dominic, which is we got to go turn that stuff in. But Family Matters and On the Air are our next missions that we have to do. We'll do those in the next episode. But anyways, I'm going to end this episode right here. It's a little under an hour. It's about an hour before cutting and editing it. If you guys want to check out the previous episode or even the full series, I will have a pop-up here shortly that shows the previous episode and the link for the actual series in a playlist. But as always, thanks for watching, and catch y'all on the next one.